A lot of people are looking for the meaning of life. A lot of people also looking for the meaning of work. So CNBC and SurveyMonkey got together for a workplace happiness survey to see what people are really looking for at work. Are they happy? And our Deirdre Bosa has some answers.
Yeah, now, John, this was the second reading of the survey, and a few things they did remain the same. The key word, you just said it, meaning. Overall workplace happiness, the most important factor, according to our nearly 8,000 respondents, was the meaning that they derive from work, not necessarily how much they're actually paid for it. Nearly half of respondents very satisfied with their jobs, about 85% at least somewhat satisfied. So what was new in this reading? Well, tech actually played a bigger role. We asked respondents if they thought that their companies were investing enough in new technologies. Nearly 60% said yes, while 34% said no. Here's where it gets interesting. The no was a group that includes a disproportionate number of people who are not happy with their jobs overall. Now, in fact, more than a half of unsatisfied workers say their companies are not spending enough on new technology versus less than a third of satisfied workers. Now, this could be a lesson to employers on the importance of looking ahead to the future and investing in new technologies. Now, this is just one of the learnings that finance executives here in Chicago at CNBC's At Work event are getting and have come to hear about. Now, I'm going to sit down later with the heads of Microsoft and Dell's corporate venture capital arms. It is their job to not just stay on top of new technologies, but make sure that they're actually investing in them. Now, something else that companies might want to think about investing in, and that is mentorship. Here's the stats. Those with a mentor are more likely to say that they're happy at work. They're more likely to say that they are well paid, and they're less likely to say that they've thought about quitting. So, guys, this is some convincing evidence. John, if you sort of take the numbers, if you could believe them, think about what companies believe it takes or should be looking at in order to retain employees, which, of course, is a major issue in the workplace.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a case of be careful what you wish for here, though, because employees saying we want them to invest more in technology. Some companies are going to invest more in technology so they can get rid of workers. So I guess the sweet spot is companies investing in technologies that make workers more productive in a way that they like. I wonder if that
is a very good point. And actually, you look at some of the hottest workplace tech companies like Slack and Zoom. They are not the big tech companies, but they're really important. You hear about how they change the way people work together, increase collaboration. Zoom makes it a lot easier for people to have video conferencing. So maybe it's that. And you're right, maybe a little bit less automation that could actually take the jobs away from them.
There seems to be this question of culture, too, overhanging these results, because you got people talking about meaning at work on the one hand and also mentorship on the other. Those are things you don't just, plunk down a payment and all of a sudden they appear. Companies sort of have to weave a narrative and put structures in place to make sure those things happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they all go hand in hand, right? You get meaning from your work if you're getting paid well for it, if you have a mentorship. So I think what we're learning here at these events is that you have to have all of these things in place, but that employees are looking for sort of the full package.
All right. Deirdre, thanks.